Hello again, and welcome to second demo of our supply chain network design solution. Last time I demoed a very simple model. I'm going to keep going with that model and add just a wee bit of complexity. Hopefully it'll be useful for you. Here's demo one. This is the one I used last time. I'm going to make a copy of it, just for backup sorts of purposes. So I'm clicking on the duplicate button, and now I have a copy. I'm going to go ahead, open that one, and pretty much gonna leave this more or less alone, but I want to add costs associated with opening warehouses. So I'm going to go to the sites form and remind myself that there are 6 warehouses here, and I'm going to go to the opening and to the closing costs here and the operating costs, and here are the opening costs. This is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to set up an opening cost associated with each of these, just to begin to add complexity to the model, right? Try to start moving toward reality. We recommend, and experts that know more than me have recommended to me, just start simple, get the model running, and then add in layers of complexity so that you can approach that digital twin. That's a new phrase for me, but that's what people are talking about. And that's really what you want to be able to do with a network design model to a certain extent, right? You want to aggregate, you want to keep it strategic usually. You also want to model the reality to the extent that you can. So that's what we're doing here. So, let's say that the opening cost is $100,000 in Las Vegas. Let's say that it's $80,000 in El Paso. Let's say that it's $70,000. Abilene, Fort Wayne at $60,000. In Pittsburgh at $75,000. In Allentown at $70,000. And there we go. Maybe Vegas is too expensive. Let's make it $85,000. Okay. So now that we have those in, let's go to our open restrictions, and let's see if it'll choose 1 or 2 warehouses this time. I'll leave the min number of open warehouses at 1, but I'll change the max number of open warehouses to 2. And then that way the solver can choose whether 1 or 2 makes more sense. Press the solve button and see what happens. Validation complete. Now it's solving. Solve succeeded. So we can go down into the solution. All right, so we have higher costs now. Remember, if you recall from the last model, the transportation costs were in the neighborhood of $190,000. So we've got significantly lower transportation costs now. They moved down to $114,000, but our total costs are higher at $244,000. And that's because we spent $130,000 opening up a couple of warehouses. So let's see which ones were opened. So Abilene was open last time, and this time Fort Wayne is open as well. And we can see what the network looks like if we open up our map here. See if the solution will display here. Okay, so we see majority of flow to the Abilene, Texas distribution center, and then a smaller flow to the Fort Wayne, Indiana distribution center, where it's distributing to customers in the Northeast. That's all I wanted to show you. Just going to keep this one short and sweet, but hopefully, these videos are helpful. If you have a suggestion for a video you'd like to see, feel free to shoot me an email or contact me here on LinkedIn if this is where you're watching, or on YouTube. Whatever works best for you. Let me hear your ideas or thoughts, and I'll try to include them in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.